Hi guys, so what we'll do is we've already watched. Give us a second, I've got a cat attacking the lights switch. So I've already watched this before. As in, as of like 15 minutes ago, I was recording it, got right to the end, and then realised I hadn't started recording OBS. And I just kind of thought, I can't be bothered going through the effort. Not even can't be bothered. I did it with a previous video because I did the same with that. It's not that I didn't record, there was a muck up with the recording. And it's very annoying to screen record the full thing because I don't really want to watch it again without just giving it, and maybe give a better reaction to it. I know it's not my first time, but we can lie and act like it is. So what we'll do is we'll start. So this one is titled, She Thinks That She's the Bride, Mother Overtakes Son's Wedding Fitting. So, the last one we were talking about was, I kept saying about how the wedding dress fitting was there, and honestly I think this one's better than the wedding dress fitting because the three of them are there, so it's more interesting, more drama. I'll still try and look for the wedding dress fittings. I can't find it. I don't know why I can't find it, but I'll still keep looking. So we'll get right into it.
If you guys do Vegas, which I really kind of hope you do, just to be honest, I think Vegas sounds incredible. What do you think of like velvet with satin shawl?
See, they're all laughing here because I think they're all thinking that it's, sorry, the cat's in the background doing something. They're all laughing here because even they're thinking it's insane. And you know it's bad when they're thinking it's insane. Oh wait, no, because everything Annette says is insane. Don't know what's wrong with Annette. I just think she should go somewhere and maybe see. And it's a bit mental with her son. There's so many names for it. What Annette is with her son that come up a bit like further in the video because I've already seen it. And I'll bring it up then. But currently I'm looking as well that Annette's in the front. I understand that maybe there's a reason that Annette's in the back, Annette's in the front, but I don't think there is. Like obviously there's some maybe medical reasons that the person needs the space in the front or stuff like that. Maybe they get travel sick, stuff like that. I don't think that's what it is with Annette. I just think Annette's probably just when I am in the front. So we'll see.
Awesome. I'm really excited to go tuck shopping with Jason because I want him to get something really edgy, really bright.
So this is where the point of what I had to Google at work to find out what it meant. I understand, like, you hug your parents and everything, but this is, in my opinion, this is weird that she's standing so close because it's not like a mother-son touch. She's like grabbing him because every time she's like moving it, she's speaking with her hands like I do, but every time she's like going back, she's like, he's mine, he's my precious. Like, you know, she's like Gollum.
Because that's his personality, right? You're gonna love that. And he's gonna just really shine, and that's what I'm looking for as his mother. I want him to be standing out at the altar. I think it's fair.
This is something else as well. He's going to stand out at the altar because there's there's 3 people up at the altar, because obviously there's if I don't know if they're Christian or not, or what religion are, if they're humanists, so I'll just say the celebrant. If the celebrant's up there as well, he's with them, then you've got the bride, who's in white, who's obviously supposed to stand out because it's her day too. I never thought I'd have to say that. Normally you have to say, oh, it's the groom's day too. But she's been like, I want my son to stand out, but it's supposed to be 50%. Well, I think a wedding's not 50% each. I think a bride should get to enjoy her day. Like, it's, even though it's the man's day as well, I just think that a bride should be the main centre point of a wedding because she's the one that's went through like all the makeup. I'm not saying the men don't as well, but just the weddings I've been to, like, she's went through all the makeup. She spent like a lot of money in her dress. The men's obviously spent a lot in their, well, where I'm from, kilts and stuff like that. So, but I think some brides want that attention, which I think is fair enough. I just think it's weird that Jason isn't saying he wants the attention, because I think if a man wants the attention from it, I think, all fairness to him, he should be allowed to have the attention of the day. But it's not Jason that's saying that, it's Annette that's saying that, and
I think it's right. So I got your back on this.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we're gonna pick something amazing.
So this, from point before, totally forgot to bring up totally forgot to bring up what I said, was the word is emotional incest. I think that's what Annette is doing with Jason. And the definition of emotional incest is... emotional incest or covenant incest. Covenant incest, never heard that. Happens when a parent or a caregiver relies on the child for emotional needs that an adult relationship would usually provide. This may behave like the child is a love life partner. Emotional incest is not the same as physical incest because it does not include sexual abuse. So we'll continue.
I want to see
Backwoods, rustic,
Oh my.
barn, backyard, barbecue.
This is where Jason should have said something. Jason doesn't say anything in the rest of like in this clip. That's why I haven't continued to wait for it. Jason should have said something at that point, even if it started an argument. Jason should have been like, "Oh, it's my wedding. Stop insulting my wedding," because you're supposed to support your partner and the vows. Essentially, it does say like you support your partner in sickness and in health and stuff like that, and that's obviously different. But I think there's also some connotations that you just support them in general, even if it's against your parents or against family members, because everything can go better. You can even go back with your partner.
That's not going to happen on my watch. No. That's what today's about, right?
Yeah.
Mama will show her fashion sense. Justina will show her fashion sense. And Jason gets to pick. I've been dressing this kid since he was born. Justina doesn't stand a chance.
Just been dressing this kid since he was born. Like, come on. Mum started dressing me at 20. Obviously, he's a lot older than 20 now, so he should be able to be dressing himself. No, I'm joking. This is a really weird thing that I think, I think you should be able to take fashion advice from it. I keep saying I think. You should be able to take fashion advice from anyone, your parents, your partner, your friends, even people online. It's your choice if you listen to it. Jason listens to everything his mum says. He's in the title, I love a mama's boy. He is a mama's boy. But Jason takes it a bit too far. There's, I know people that, are mama's boys and stuff like that, which I think is fair enough. Love your parents, you should. Jason takes it too far though.
Hi. How are you today?
Thank you.
We're here for a tux for my son because he's going to get married.
Excellent.
You have an idea of what kind of style you
Right, that's the point as well. Why did she say it? Why did Jason say it? Why didn't his fiancée say it? Because she's controlling. Not the fiancée, his mum. She's controlling and wants to control every fact of his life.
were looking for?
These two do.
I like that one in the window, the red,
The red
with the
paisley?
design.
Sure.
Is that paisley?
Yes, it's a paisley pattern.
Because they might get married in Vegas,
Oh,
and so
excellent.
anything.
A little more fun,
Yes.
more trendy, sure.
Let's go.
You can see the reaction from the two staff members is a bit like, yeah, it's really weird that she's speaking to us and not anyone else in this situation. Obviously, his fiancee's just kind of having to roll over and take it because she spoke to her over and over again, and it's not worked out for her. And I think she's eventually. I think the only way it's ever going to stop is if Jason puts his foot down. And even when Jason puts his foot down, it's not going to stop, because what's going to happen? His mum's going to stop speaking to him, and then he'll run back to his mum and be like, "Mum, I'm sorry," which doesn't help anyone apart from the manipulous person.
Okay, so this is the one your mom really wants you to try on.
All right.
So let's try that one.
With a long black. Oh my gosh! Yes.
You certainly
Yes.
make a statement with it.
And it looks very Vegas.
It
Oh
does.
my
It does.
gosh! This
There you go, it looks very Vegas. It also looks like he's a boy that doesn't know how to dress himself and he's just put on random stuff. You know how in high school things on not social media, on TV, but it's like the guy maybe couldn't afford paying for a tux, so he wasn't supposed to be going to prom, so his dad's like, "Don't you worry, I'll give you my tux." It's a really nice heartwarming moment. That's what he looks like. This isn't a heartwarming moment, this is just his mum being his mum. He doesn't look right in the tux. I hate the tux, it's very ugly. That's all I need to say.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
What do you
Look
think?
at how nice you look.
I don't think that's gonna like.
Oh my gosh. Turn to the side.
Go with our
Look at
theme.
yourself from the side. Oh my gosh.
That's it as well. She's ignoring everything she's saying. His fiancée is just went, I don't think that's going to go with our theme. And do you know what? Theme for a wedding's quite a big thing. It's like the grand scheme of things. It's like, you know, what I mean, it's like a wee little thing, but no, it's a massive. A theme is a theme. That's like go to a fancy dress party, and it's like, oh, we'll do a Greek god's fancy dress party, and then you show up as Barney the dinosaur. Like you've mucked up the dynamic.
I don't like red, and the way she sees Jason is completely different how I envision him. So I definitely think it's going to be a problem.
For the ceremony, if you walked out with your mom and you walked up and everybody saw you, they'd be like, wow.
It's not your day. See, I've even went monotone in this. I can't stand the women. It's not a hard day. She keeps going on about like it is hard day. It's not a hard day. Like, oh, I'm coming out the ceremony. I'm like, wow, it's not your day. Also, as well, who walks in the aisle with their mum? I've never seen it before. I've been to plenty of weddings in my life, and I've never seen it. I wouldn't be like annoyed if someone did it, because I'd be like, oh, fair enough, it's just supposed to be like a nice moment. But with her, it's also as well, the groom's normally down the front of the aisle before everyone comes in. Sometimes it's like, whilst everyone's coming in, like people speak to them the way in, they'll greet them on the way into the door. So it's a bit like, oh, they all just walk down, maybe get like a wee cheer when they're coming down, like, oh yeah, but they also come with like groomsmen. Families normally sitting at the front, like helping support them, not trying to be the centre of attention.
It's not going to match anything that we have going on in our
Well,
wedding.
you're going to wear a white wedding dress.
Yeah, and
so
then
anything
our
will
girls
go
are going to
with
be
that.
beige.
Yeah, but he's walking with me, and I could get a dress that matches that.
Never seen someone like a mother having a matching dress with her son on a wedding day, because it's not a normal thing. You're not trying to match with your mum. You're not even trying to match with the bride. You're just supposed to be unique with the bride. Oh, it so annoys me.
Just keep in mind, your wedding pictures, if he's wearing red and everyone else is wearing a different color, it might not look right.
I'm not really.
I do like the way this the person, like the cashier or I don't know the name of her job, so I'm going to say cashier. I'm presuming she's a seamstress or something, but I'm not sure. Is helping, because she's not trying to be too pushy, starting an argument. She's just trying to do the normal thing of being like, the dress. She said so, and it's just said it looks old. What she's getting her son to wear looks like something out of the 80s, like how the wedding singer. It looks like something out of that. That's 90s, I think, but you know, it just doesn't look right. I like the way this person's doing it. She's trying not to start an argument, but she's also trying to like basically tell her the truth that it's ugly.
Caring that much about those, I'm thinking you're going to be in white. That's going to match anything. And if I'm going to be the same color as Jason, that's going to match.
Do you hear her? She's crazy. She thinks she's the bride.
Yes, she does. She said Jason, she doesn't care about the photos, but photos are like the thing how you remember your day. I don't know if they'll be doing a wedding video, but I'm certain they will be because the camera crew. But she's like, I don't really care about that. You should. It's photos are like how you remember your day. Most people look back at their wedding photos, maybe not all the time. Most people have like a wedding photo on the wall or something like that, because it's nice to remember your day. But if he's in an ugly colour, you don't want it up in the wall. Maybe there'd be reason for divorce at that point.
Okay, well, let's see what yours looks like.
I think it's going to look good.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah. Feels good.
So he's coming out. I think he's feeling himself. I don't think he's like loving it, but I think he's feeling himself. I think he's going, no, I like it. It's nice. Just you wait. That's what I think, but just you wait.
I like that.
I feel it's like what you wear to work every day.
Yeah.
Why would you want to wear that for your wedding?
How do you feel?
I feel it's a little bit more businessy.
Yeah?
You know, it's
Definitely.
His mum shouldn't have said a word. This is where I start to dislike Jason. Jason seems alright before, like he just seems like he's trying to please two people. But now he's not doing anything that his fiancee's wanting him. Like, he's his own person, and his mum's her own person, but she thinks they're the same person. And I think she started to indoctrinate. I know what I mean. Hopefully you do as well. into just becoming a mini her. It looks nice. I don't know why she's saying it doesn't.
Wow, yeah. Mommy was right on. I think this is really nice.
I do. I love it so much.
Can you turn around again? Because you look amazing. Honestly, look how snazzy that is on him. Right?
Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold.
Okay, good. You're not going to cry, are you?
I mean, they won't be tears of joy.
That's statement enough to go, right, do you know what? I'll go with other. Not even go with other. Pick something else. If your wife's saying, she went, oh, you're going to cry, and she's like, not tears of joy. Like, you're supposed to be happy you're in this. She's not supposed to be sitting, like, worrying about on the day of. Like, he looks ugly. Like, like, it's just not right.
With some time.
I still think we should have another option, but
Let it brew for a little bit.
I am. I feel a little outnumbered, and I feel like I'm just not being heard with anything that I want for my wedding day. But
She's not, and she's making a good point of it's my wedding day. Like, it's their wedding day, but like at this point she may as well say hers, because it's not like it's his mum's took it as his wedding day. No one else is involved in it apart from the two of them, like Annette and Jason. So she may as well take it as it's her wedding day, because it is, but it's not going to do anything that she wants on her wedding day, which is so unfair.
when I go dress shopping, it's gonna be completely different because I will have my sisters with me. So even if Annette does have opinions, and I know she will, I'll have somebody on my side.
You know what would be neat, though? If your dress had, like, a lace paisley-ness to it, too. That would be kind of neat.
So that's the end of this video. It's really annoying. I understand the annoyance. Jason needs to sort his life out, or he's not going to have a fiancée for much longer. The mum would probably love that, but Jason's not going to have a fiancée for much longer. So we'll see. So we'll move on to the next part. That should be in the next video. I don't know if this is going to be one big video or just the next video. May as well do the next one. We'll see. So hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.